Einstein taught himself tensor calculus before he was formally taught it. Steve Jobs dropped out of college, yet taught himself design, tech, and philosophy. Elon Musk learned rocket science by reading books and cold emailing NASA engineers. They were self-taught geniuses, and in a world drowning in information, that mindset is more powerful than ever. So here's the real question: how do you become one? Let's break it down step by step. Shift from student to creator mode. Most people stay stuck in student mode. They consume, read, watch, highlight. But genius comes from creation. You don't just learn knowledge, you build with it. So instead of taking notes, start making things. Write essays, start side projects, build apps, teach concepts on video. Creation forces you to understand. Learning happens fastest when you're building in real time. Build a self-education framework. A genius doesn't learn randomly. They don't chase content, they build systems. Use a 3-layer framework to use. Core concepts. Master the timeless ideas in your field. Physics. Learn the laws. Business. Understand leverage. No shortcuts here. Skill stack. Layer complementary skills. A self-taught genius in tech might mix programming, design, psychology, and storytelling. Projects feedback. Apply those skills immediately and seek friction. Get feedback. Genius isn't born in your head, it's refined in the real world. Use just-in-time learning. Don't hoard knowledge. Instead, adopt the mindset of, what do I need right now to solve this problem? This is called just-in-time learning. It mirrors how founders, polymaths, and top performers operate. You learn when the cost of not knowing is high, and that pressure makes it stick. Learn in public. This is one of the most underrated genius accelerators. Write threads, share notes, post progress, teach others. Why? Because when you share what you learn, 2 things happen. You clarify your thinking. You attract smarter people who correct and guide you. You create a loop. Learn, share, feedback, repeat. That's how self-taught becomes world-class. Develop mental Velcro. Some minds absorb everything, not because they're smarter, but because they've built mental Velcro. They have frameworks that catch new ideas. Here's how to do it. Always ask, where have I seen this before? What principle does this connect to? How could I use this tomorrow? Tie every new idea to an old one. The more connections you build, the faster you learn, and the deeper it sticks. Create a genius environment. It's not about motivation. It's about design. Self-taught geniuses engineer their space for focus. Clean desk, phone out of sight. 1-tab rule. Only the task you're working on. Block distractions by default. They don't fight distractions. They eliminate them up front. Master meta learning. This is the skill of learning how to learn. Geniuses reflect not just on what they learn, but how they're learning it. They ask, what's working for me? How did I learn that so fast? What slowed me down? They optimize the process constantly. You don't need a 200 IQ. You need a 2 times better learning system. Study the great, but then diverge. Self-taught geniuses copy first, then evolve. Study the best. Read biographies. Reverse engineer their workflows. But don't stop there. The genius move, question what they missed, challenge the norms. Try the experiment no one else is trying. You don't just learn the rules, you eventually break them intelligently. Genius isn't gifted. It's built by those who are obsessed with curiosity, practice, and reflection. You don't need credentials, you need clarity. You don't need permission, you need obsession. So stop waiting, start building. Pick your field, pick your problem, and learn your way to mastery. You're one system away from becoming the sharpest mind in the room. Follow for more high-impact strategies. And remember, genius isn't a title, it's a decision.